Hey everyone, and welcome back to Valkyrie Elysium. Tonight, we're gonna be finishing our platinum trophy. We've just got 2 trophies left, I believe. There's one, which I need to actually load back into my main game for, on the hard difficulty. Wait, where's my normal one? Okay, that worried me for a second. But yeah, I gotta load back into the hard difficulty. We need to get the final rune that we're missing. And I'm not sure where that is, so if anybody knows, please call it out. But let's take a look. So, let's see. If we look at our runes. Oh, wrong button. If we look at our runes, we are missing the physical damage reduction 1, surprisingly. And I believe that's the only one that we're missing. It seems like each category has 3 ranks, and it's just that physical damage reduction 1. So if anyone knows where that is, that would be great. We got... If I had to guess, I would guess the 2nd or 3rd chapter. Because we got... one of the ones that we were missing, I think it was Magic Attack Boost 1. We got that from the 1st chapter. Well, I don't know. It could be anywhere, to be honest. But the 2nd chapter would be my guess. Just because it's going to be an early one. So maybe the 2nd. Although the 2nd chapter is in the same area. So maybe it's not? 2nd chapter is kind of quick. So yeah, I'm not sure. If nobody knows, we can just explore, I suppose. Although there's really no benefit to doing so. We've gotten all the trophies. So there's nothing to level up. I mean, I guess I could level up Alskir as I go, but that would really just be in preparation for some upcoming update, which apparently there's going to be one. So I guess we could. Equip that. Anyways, I'm gonna guess chapter 2. Unless it's in a subquest. That could also be a way they catch me. Well, I'm gonna jump in chapter 2 if anyone knows. Feel free to call it out. Otherwise, we're just upping our proficiency with this weapon. But yeah. Anyways, we have this. Have I missed 95% of this game? Yes. Will I happily sit here and watch? Yes. Hello, Roman.
Protect you.
You've actually, in terms of the game, you've actually missed it all. In terms of the 100%. 95% sounds about right.
Wait.
Maybe even a little bit
That
more.
way.
The remnant of his soul.
It's physical damage reduction
Perhaps
1.
if I follow the voice.
Hey, Miss Chen. My guess is here in chapter 2. Maybe like back here in the buildings. Oh wait, I'm using Bulbacure. It's like, why is this not doing the movements I expect? Google says chapter 3. The auditorium of the northernmost point on the map. Oh! Oh, you could get that in chapter 4 then, couldn't you?
My duty is to protect.
Well, I'm already in here, so I'm not going to be able to leave, unfortunately.
Be the first to strike.
So I gotta wait till I get to a safe thing.
Smell of back.
Running from me is futile.
So hopefully I get a save soon. If I get too close to the end, I'll just finish it, because like I said, the proficiency may come in handy when they do some sort of DLC, which I've been told they're doing.
Mine.
Getting some Plague Tale vibes from that conversation.
Done as I was bid. To oblivion. Let us change the time. My duty.
I'll be standing by.
Oh, thought you were dead.
Looks like I'm up.
Do not fear, for this is your salvation.
The being allowed to quit in the middle of a mission DLC. That would be nice,
Does
Orange.
that mean we're forming an alliance with Lucana?
That would be very nice.
That's right. They've been working on it for a while now. Well, it looks like Lucana and the League said we can meet once more.
I've done my part.
Here ends your miserable existence.
Oh, Ace is down to counting hours for God of War. Oh, right, I gotta go over here.
That was a tenacious. Your aid is required.
No mercy for those who threaten us. I'll be standing by.
It is an honor to aid in your cause. Take this blade!
Oh, that was a smooth combat session there. I like that.
Stay vigilant. Defiled soul, you shall be free.
At this point, I'm wondering if it's... I should just finish the mission. Call it a warm-up. Because we lose all the progress.
Awaken my inheritance.
Maybe I'll finish it.
Bring me victory. I exist to purge evil from the land. Cypher, I need
Stab.
As far as I go. I'll be standing by.
Did we finish Saints Row last night? No, there's a ton of challenges.
Just knowing you still feel that way is more than enough.
We made some pretty good progress, though. There's a chance that we'll finish with some upcoming streams, but I'm not sure yet.
My duty is to protect.
What am I gonna... Everyone wants to talk about God of War. I'll be starting God of War at the launch, just like every game. The moment it launches, I will be here Tuesday night. Be there,
Defying the gods.
or be square.
It is an honor to aid in your cause.
Yeah, at this
The
point, I'm just
world
gonna finish the
awaits
mission.
salvation.
I could exit with that, but I'd lose all the proficiency I gained, so I may as well finish up.
They plan to
Plus, I'm
launch
using a
an
weapon that
ambush
Hilde
bomb
is weak against.
from our tunnels. An ambush?
But we are finishing this game tonight. Yes, absolutely. There's basically no way that we won it.
Let us change the time. Poor soul, this is our mercy we deserve.
All we need is this final rune from our hard playthrough, and then we finish our normal playthrough, which we're, I would say, halfway through. I think we finished the first 5 chapters? Or was it
Let
4?
us change the time.
4 or 5 chapters already done. Of 9.
Mercy they deserve. You shall
And each one of those will run us like 20 minutes or so. Some are longer, some are shorter, but probably about 20-minute average. So likely a shorter stream tonight. Now the real question is, will Valkyrie Elysium come back? Because I keep hearing about this DLC. I don't know if it's a true DLC or if it's just going to be some new difficulties or what the deal is, but apparently there's 2 new difficulties coming. I really hate when games do that, by the way. I am not on board for this new difficulty stuff that so many games do.
The holy laws decree your obliteration. Take this.
Oh, sliced them up good. Man, my health bar is so crazy now.
Poor souls, it is our mercy we deserve.
It was from all the side quests that you got most of the health, soul, and magic upgrades. Is this going to apply to your normal playthrough? To an extent. Because I'm not doing all that stuff, but it's normal. Although, to be fair, I haven't really seen much of a difference. Like, the difference between normal and hard to me is not even perceivable.
I'll be standing up.
Now, some of that is because I don't have the upgrades, but even so, like, even the very first mission when I had no upgrades on either one, it felt like pretty much exactly the same. So I don't know what the deal is with that. I have a feeling their difficulties are extremely close. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Ace. This is my normal start time. If you're in an area of the world where the time changed on you, then maybe that's what's going on here. But this is my normal time.
A fearsome foe.
Yeah, seriously, this is my normal start time.
An easy fight. Fight at my side, Christopher.
Wow. Holy crap. Alright, well there's one difference. That... Oh wait, no, I'm on the hard. I see, you got me confused talking about normal. Why is she gaining status so quick? That's crazy.
My duty is to protect.
And I'm not even, like, I'm just using the weapon that has it. I gotta say, like, this is probably the most overpowered pre-order item I've ever gotten. I didn't use it when I leveled up, so it didn't have any effect, but the fact that it does holy and almost nothing does holy, you don't even get a holy spell until much... Well, I guess you get one on the first level, but it sucks. You don't get a good holy spell till way later. This sword is kind of broken. Alright, so apparently this chest is in Chapter 3, but I wonder if I can get it in 4. I wonder if I could get it in 4. How much proficiency did I get? I got it up to E. Oh, it's almost D. Oh, I should put a rune in this thing. I will steal the physical attack boost. And you know what? I'll steal the magic boost too. Oh, whoops, I was being dumb. There we go. All right, I'll just do 3, I guess. Although, I'm trying to think. Could it work if I did? Whatever. We'll just do 3. I don't want to waste my time. Now, if this is not near the end, I have to leave to keep the rune. Or, I mean, I have to finish to keep the rune. Well, that sucks. Because this is a long one. Oh, well.
What fools you are, defying the gods.
Everything's fitting into place.
I am.
A fearsome foe.
Okay, so once we get the rune and we finish this, which will likely take me about, I don't know, 20 minutes, let's say, then we're back to normal,
Hardly a challenge.
finishing that playthrough.
Do it. Your soul is our mercy. Egon, give them a fight they will never forget. Bring me victory. My duty is to protect. Some souls cannot be saved.
I thought daylight savings time was in the morning. Did you guys jump forward a day?
My duty is to protect.
I don't know. I honestly don't pay attention to daylight savings time at all. I just like, oh, the clock changed. Because it's all automatic now.
Let us change.
But I can tell you one thing, all of my clocks say it's 7:20 here, so I think you guys might be a day early to the time change party. Or all of my clocks are wrong. Which has never happened. Well, you guys in in Europe, that makes sense. But if anyone's in the States and they're saying the time changed, I don't think that's
Be the
true.
first to strike. My duty is to protect.
Or I waited for you because it's your birthday. Well, happy birthday.
May you find strength in battle.
Hope you had a good day. Or are about to have a good day, whatever time it is for you. Daylight savings time hit last night. I'll take your guys' word for it. Like I said, ever since it's been automated, I don't pay attention. All I can tell you is that the time right now here in California is 7:20. I'll even confirm it with Google. 1 second.
Fade into the dark.
Google, what time is it in California?
We must heal
Google
our wounds
confirms it
and
is
move on.
7:19 p.m. here in California.
The holy laws decree your obliteration. Do it. Your soul is our mercy deserves.
Hey Shinies, what game had the most pronounced difficulty spike besides Kingdom Hearts 3? It's hard for me to say because most games I don't actually play the lower difficulties. So
You need my help?
yeah, I don't know.
Egon,
Nothing comes to mind.
I shall claim victory!
be the first to strike.
Trying to think of what games I've even played multiple difficulties on. There's Last of Us. There's Neo.
I'll leave the dragon to you.
What else? Horizon, the first game, wasn't a huge jump. This game, not even noticeable. What other games have I played multiple difficulties on?
Everything's fitting into place.
Oh no, actually the exact opposite. Mercenaries was significantly easier than the main game. Well, easy isn't quite the right word in my opinion. Mercenaries didn't have the absolutely stupid and insane amounts of health on the enemy, so it was actually fun.
Let's finish this swiftly.
But no, definitely not.
My duty
I mean, those are two different game modes anyway. But yeah, definitely not those. Actually, you know what? What might have had the biggest difficulty spike, in my opinion, was Resident Evil 7. Now, to be fair, I was experienced with the game at that point, but what made that game so difficult on the, because I did the harder difficulty first, you just had to be really efficient with your supplies and your ammo, and that wasn't really the case on normal, or whatever the lower difficulty was. So maybe Resident Evil 7?
bring me victory. I exist to purge evil from the land. Such is the price of living.
I'll eliminate
I leave the dragon.
No, so Kina definitely jumped up in difficulty,
I exist to purge evil.
but a big part of that was that I also nerfed myself.
I should have known.
Madhouse mode in RE7 is fun, but also crushing. I loved Resident Evil 7. That's why Resident Evil 8 was such a massive disappointment to me, because not only was it just not a good game in my opinion, but it also, like, it was the sequel to a game that I absolutely loved.
Gift of a fight, lady.
Like, 7 was so good. I don't really have any bad things to say about 7. I just enjoyed it overall.
Let us continue to cleanse the world. Let's finish this quickly. It is an honor to aid in your cause. Some souls cannot be saved.
Oh man, how many times have I done this mission now? It feels like so many.
All threats will be eliminated. This should be easy enough. Ifrit correct. Ifrit correct. Dance, maelstrom of flame. To my side, my noble Imperial. I can think of no greater honor than to serve you.
Ace, God of War will come out whenever it launches, which is 2 hours later than we started tonight. So, an hour and a half roughly from right now. That's when you can expect the stream for God of War.
I suppose this is
I guess RE9, if it were to come out, it wouldn't get voted. That's completely up to the patrons. I'd probably put it on the vote though. I wouldn't be super excited about it, and I'd have very low expectations, but I'd probably put it on a vote. It really depends on what else would be coming out that month. If there was like a bunch of amazing games and I didn't want to make the vote list too long, then it might get cut, but it really just depends. I don't think we have to worry about RE9 anytime soon. Look how long it took them to make that DLC. It's like a full year and a half after it released, I think. I think the reason you didn't like RE8 was because you started on Village of Shadows, which is the new game plus difficulty. It shouldn't have been a pre-order unlock, but decision. Oh, hey, Judged. Good to see you, man. No, I don't. I mean, that obviously contributed to it because it was just. I don't like that argument because the exact same scenario was the case in RE7. So, like, they already had that model and it worked just fine in RE7, and then they made it terrible in RE8. But then just beyond that, like, even if I played that on New Game Plus, it would have sucked. Sure, I would have been powerful and I could have dealt with it, but only because I'd have, like, unlimited ammo and a bunch of stupid stuff. Like, I just don't think it was fun.
Hey, Valkyrie.
I think it was a really bad game. And I don't know why people keep trying to justify my opinion by like, oh, well, it's because of this or that. Like, I just don't think it was a good game. And sure, there were contributing factors to that for sure with the difficulty, but I still didn't like the game. Chinese, I wish I could watch you play Dino Crisis? What is Dino Crisis?
My duty is to protect.
Did you like Bloodborne? No, I actually hate Bloodborne. Of course I would have played Elden Ring if it won the vote,
Do
though.
not fear, for this is your salvation.
I've only played 2 From Software games, and to be honest, you could really say I played 1, and that would be fair. I only really played Bloodborne in my opinion, and then I played the beginning of Demon Souls and I hated it. So those are my 2 experiences with From Software games. I got 100% on Bloodborne, I hated it, and then I hated Demon Souls and never really gave it a true chance. Because I just hated it so viscerally out the gate that I just didn't even want to play. I have been told by Setsuna many times that he thinks I would like the more recent From Software games. But so far they don't win any votes, so I'll never know. I got 100% on Bloodborne, and I thought it was an awful game. I don't understand why it's so popular. I really don't.
What fools you are, defying the gods. It ends now.
I think part of, and it's just my opinion of someone who hasn't played all the games, but I think a large part of the appeal of those games is just simply there's so few games that offer difficulty anymore.
I will not stop until the world is saved.
But when I compare Bloodborne to God of War, it's not even close. God of War blows that game out of the water for me. In every way. In difficulty, and fun, and responsiveness, and graphics, obviously. It's just a better game in every vector. In story. The Bloodborne story doesn't even make sense to me. People had to like describe it to me, like, why? What is happening? Why am I here? Why am I doing this?
Farewell, defiant soul.
If you like Nioh, you would definitely love other Souls-like games. Can't say the same for Elden Ring. Well, Bloodborne's a Souls-like game, and I don't like it. That's the interesting thing about my relationship with From Software, is I love that type of game. I like that concept. I like Nioh. I like Darksiders 3. I like The Surge. I just don't like their games. They may have created this genre, although I don't know. I have a hard time considering it a genre. But regardless, they made this genre, but I don't like any other games. But I like games like that. Well, I have no opinion on Elden Ring because I've never played it. So I have nothing to say about Elden Ring. Maybe I would love it. I have no idea. I'm just talking about the existing From Software games that I've played. I did not like either one. Maybe if I did play Elden Ring, I'd be like, oh my god, this is the best thing ever made. I have no clue. Alright, I should be getting close to that arena. Yeah, it's like right around the corner. It's in there? Really? Oh, I'm sure I would have liked Neo. Well, I'm pretty confident I would have liked Neo 2 because I loved Neo 1. It was great.
This should be easier.
My only complaint with Neo was its awful New Game Plus stuff. Because it had grind built into it. Like, I had to make these, like, just disgustingly overpowered builds to do the levels because I was literally, like, 400 levels below the target. So I had to make that, like, super broken kunai build, and then I made some other, like, crazy builds. The kunai one was the most broken. But the other ones were pretty broken, too.
Let us continue to cleanse the world.
Shanies, I would pay good money to have you play Metro 2033 Redux on Ranger Hardcore, Metro 2033 and Metro Last Light in the last, or are the last truly difficult games I played. That was on a vote. It actually lost it. Or maybe there was a Metro game that lost to Kingdom Hearts.
If you say so.
That was a stacked vote.
There really isn't a hint
There was a
of life
bunch
here.
of games on there that were
Amon couldn't have been the only one who survived, surely.
potentially like
How
amazing
is
games.
finding the living of any importance?
There are some still toughing it out. through
Neo
all
1 had
this.
awful New Game Plus. Neo
That
2
fact
improved
alone
significantly on that.
brings
That's good to
some
hear.
relief, does it not?
No. If that is all, then we are leaving.
Alright, where is this chest supposed to
I
be?
still forget how different humans and Valkyrie are sometimes.
Let me scroll up and see exactly what ship had wrote,
So,
or if I can find it.
what did you do before the world started falling apart?
Where is it?
Nothing.
No, I'm not seeing
I
it.
was created for the purpose of stopping it.
Created.
What
It's a
ship's
difficult
message?
concept to swallow. What was it like? Did you come into the world knowing some things, or
My mission
I can't
is
seem to
to
find your
carry out the Allfather's
message ship.
command. I know nothing else, and I do not care to know anything else.
Well, anyways, let me go forward. I don't think it's out here. You said the Colosseum in the northeast. Oh, it might be this one? Maybe it's that one. Oh, no, we can't get to that in Chapter 3. So it's got to be this one. Alright, well, hopefully we can
The
find it.
holy laws decree your obliteration.
Maybe it's up the Oh, I bet you it's up the stairs. I never looked up there. Actually, can I jump up there? I don't know if I can.
My duty is to protect. Guys, give them a fight they will never forget.
You need body stacked high. I'm your man.
Okay, can I go up here? Oh, I can. It's probably up here then. Where is it? I would not have thought to look up here. Although I'm not seeing it. Chapter 3, the auditorium. At the northern... Oh, the northernmost point of the map. I thought you said Colosseum for some reason. Alright, well, in that case... Up there, I guess? Auditorium? I think that's at the end. Wait, did I go out the wrong way? Or no, we're good.
Please, Your Grace, just concern yourself with getting some rest for now.
Alright, wow. Definitely going to be finishing the chapter so we keep the proficiency, and I think I have to anyway to keep the rune.
Yes, I suppose you are right.
Here ends your misery. Christopher, dominate the battlefield. My duty is to protect you. I was right to take this. We must heal our wounds and move on.
And of course it had to be chapter 3, like the longest freaking one. I don't know if there's a chapter longer than this one.
Purified, her Odin's supreme. With no mercy. My duty is to protect.
I'll be standing by.
I'll leave the stragglers to you. Poor soul, it is our mercy they deserve.
This is the true work of a knight.
This should be easy enough. My duty is to protect.
Under my power.
Alright, auditorium. We're underground currently.
Do not underestimate me. Be the first to strike.
Wow, it's actually... Normally they just ignore my hits. Just hit right through it, but that actually stopped them.
Find strength in battle.
Okay, still... Wait, do I actually pop up the top again?
Perish in peace.
I don't know if I do. Where did I come from? Alright, I came from down here. Alright, I'm gonna be careful, because if I miss it, that will suck, and I don't want to have to redo all of this. I don't remember this part at all. Okay, we're going up high. That's a good sign, I think.
You are all to be purified. Her Odin's supreme.
This is the true work. Looks like I'm up.
Awaken.
Oh, stop that soul.
You need bodies stacked high. I'm your man.
Not a shred shall remain.
Okay, so maybe around here? We're getting pretty close to the end now.
I expected nothing less.
Getting pretty close to the end. Feel free to guide me. I'm just looking. I mean, it's not that one. I got that before. It wasn't even anything special. It'll be in a blue chest. The fancy stuff always is. But yeah, we're really getting towards the end.
What
Did we miss
fools
it?
You are. Defying the gods.
This worries me a little bit.
No mercy. My duty is to protect. I have
I'm starting to think I missed it because like we're at the very end. I might be able to backtrack though.
Bring me victory.
Hopefully I can.
My duty is
Sometimes they lock you out of the previous areas though.
awaken my inheritance. You have been blessed. This one is strong.
No mercy for those who
Defend. Now, fighter. I exist to purge evil from the land. I have done as I was bid.
Okay. Yeah, I think this goes down to the end. I don't know. Though. Like I said, I might be able to backtrack. Yeah, this is the end. If that's the case, how did I miss it? Yeah, it's right there.
Right.
What's this in here?
Every moment I waste,
Crap.
Prince Emmett will.
How did we miss it?
I have to hurry.
Are you sure it was chapter 3 ship? Because what you described sounded a lot like chapter 4 to me. Okay, well, it's clearly not in that last part, so we missed it somewhere. Something's blocking me. What the heck is that? I have no idea. That was weird. Oh, no. Oh, we missed it. Unless it's here. I have no idea. We missed it somehow. Unless it's in here. Oh, this sucks. That's like 20 minutes down the drain. Dude, why won't it let me up there? What is so special about that spot? Oh, that's weird. It'll let me go this way. Sure. Here's my map. That's all I can show. Well, there goes 20 minutes down the drain. That sucks. Guess we'll finish the chapter. I'm not convinced it's chapter 3 based on the description that you gave me. Like, the only auditorium I can think of is in chapter 4. Ah, this sucks. This sucks so badly. Yeah, it's not in here. Ugh, wasted time. Well, we'll finish the chapter. Unless it's actually in here. But I doubt it. I don't think that they would put something in
Please
Cypher's
stay away.
prison thing.
This should be easy enough. Now, fighter. Soul, it is our mercy we deserve.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter now, Josh. I mean, for going back, but we already wasted our time. I can't backtrack.
Leave me be, I beg you.
So, unfortunate.
The holy Lord decrees your obliteration.
This is the true world of
I don't know where this thing might be, though, because we were actually being kind of careful.
Don't let your guard down.
Maybe the proficiency I gained will be useful at some point.
Come no closer.
The unfortunate thing is that I have to do all of Chapter 3 again. Literally the whole thing. All of it again. And how long did it take? Probably, what's it been? 30 minutes? That sucks. The entire thing over again. I hate this chapter, I really do. Oh no, not 30 minutes, 28 minutes and 30 seconds. Let's do it again. Let's see. At least I got my proficiency up to B. I feel like this thing's leveling really fast. Oh boy. I'll use the Inharia this time to speed it up a little bit, but that's only gonna get me so much. Maybe shave off like a few minutes.
You are all to be purified. Her oath.
Just kidding, that needed practice for the normal playthrough. I'm already past this chapter on the on the normal, so we can't even go with that excuse. I'm either on chapter 5 or 6. I think I'm on 5.
To my side, my noble Imperial Eagle. Behold your fountain. Tide is blinding water.
Show them no mercy!
This one is
Hey.
strong.
Rude.
I'll eliminate them, Trent.
Get out of the way, Cypher. What are you doing?
Ends now. To my side, my noble Imperial.
Leave it to me.
You are mine.
I've done my part.
Here ends your miserable.
This is the true world.
Like a hero from tales of old.
Thanks, Josh. I saw what you wrote, but that you're basically describing this whole level. It helps to some extent, but it's a ruined city, so
Let us continue.
well, hopefully we'll see it. I know how far I can't go. So that's something. The thing that I really can't stand more than anything in this game is the fact that you can't leave a mission, and then on top of that you can't leave a mission with the things that you acquired. Like this mission, super long. It's like I just want to get the rune and leave, but no, I can't do that. I have to get the rune and finish the entire mission, even if it's like at the very beginning.
I must think of our next move.
So that's why,
Leave it to me.
you know, which would be fine if you could actually backtrack, but you miss something and it's like, nope, you can't go back there. You got to redo the whole mission
Stand in our way.
if you want to actually get that thing. It's like, oh, thanks. I'm arbitrarily being blocked.
think I'm up.
What fools you are. Defying the gods. Well done.
I'm always worried when I do those big explosions that the game's gonna crash again.
Await them. I am hurrying.
Hey EG, how's it going?
I'll be standing up.
We end this here. Egon, give them a fight for never.
Stacked high. I'm your man.
May the inferno.
Just a few explosions. Just a few.
It is an honor to aid in your cause. Defile.
I'm doing good, man. Thanks for asking.
I will a futile attempt. Die with blood.
Absolutely obliterated that group. Destroyed them.
Well, here it is.
Be the first to strike. Your aid is required.
I suppose this is as far as I go.
Your fate has been sealed.
Do I like all the weapons? No. No, there's some of the weapons I hate using. I like that they're all very different. So I like that they play different, but I don't actually like most of them. But that might just be personal preference. I think they're all useful. And some did get more valuable to me as I got to different parts of the game. Like, I really just despised the Bayleaguer at first, but then after a while I'm like, okay, this isn't that bad. It's pretty good dealing with groups. But my favorite weapons are the longsword and the Bulbakur, which are the first two weapons you get. And then I like the animations on the Sid Grani, but I don't consider it to be a very good weapon. Man, the normal difficulty makes the game super easy. This is actually hard, Leandra. I'm just very overpowered. Did I find a secret area in the Belize castle? I don't think so, Miss Chen.
Hey.
Pretty sure I did not. I didn't look over here before. Just a regular chest. Yeah, I finished the story. Another guide is saying that's where the chest with the item is? Wait, are we looking at the wrong thing? Are we going for the wrong chest? Hold on, let's make sure we're all on the same page. Let's make sure we're all on the same page. Where is the rune? The rune that I need is physical damage reduction 1. Oh man, if I did the 3rd chapter for no reason, I'm gonna be sad.
Heal our wounds and move on.
Because I hate this chapter.
What fools you are. Defying the gods.
I'll be standing by.
I don't know if I found this secret area you're talking about, Miss Chen.
All threats will be eliminated.
Josh, I've seen your message, dude. I don't know why you keep spamming it. It only helps so much though, because this level all looks the same. There's lots of squares, maybe not so much with broken stairs, but yeah.
For this is your salvation.
Broken square on a map. Ah, well that's a very different thing. Oh, that one over there. Oh, with the drawbridge. Oh, yeah, that was a kind of important detail. Thank you for clarifying that. Okay, so then how do we get past this drawbridge? Maybe we should go around it? Oh, there's an actual crank. How about that? Bingo, bango, bongo.
This should be easier now.
What are these weak to again? Fire? Yeah.
Tycho,
Okay, there it is.
lend me your power.
Alright, so I don't know what you were talking about, Miss Chin. Maybe you got confused with another chest. Maybe I found the secret area and I just don't remember it. I don't know. But this is definitely it, I would say.
Like a hero.
Maybe it's variable too. Like maybe if you get it in one, it's not in the other. I don't know. There it is. Reduces physical damage received by 2%. Is that my trophy? Oh, I might not get it till the end of the map. Unless there's another one. But I've got 3 of each type. So I probably just have to finish because you don't technically acquire it till the end, so that's probably what the deal is. Alright, well, we just gotta finish. Probably take us about, I don't know, 10 minutes. We're about halfway, I'd say. About a little bit over halfway.
Be the first to strike.
I suppose this is the
Yeah, when you said outside map, Josh, I was interpreting that to mean just like what I'm seeing right now. Like I'm on the outside map because then you go down into like lower levels and stuff. I didn't know you were talking about the actual map. Like the map that you open. I was like, why is he spamming this? I saw it the first time.
May you find strength in battle.
You can ask Chinese how terrible I've been over the years trying to help with guides. I've purged it from memory, Miss Chen.
Oh, don't worry. More importantly, tell me about that.
I can't remember what you were trying to help me with. But it didn't go so smooth.
Tycho, lend me your power.
No need to apologize. Thank you for the help. I just wasn't getting what you were trying to explain. Oh, Last of Us 1, that's right. That's what it was. I was like, Miss Chin, what are you talking about? And then you were like, oh, that's in the next chapter. I'm like, oh. Man, that was a long time ago. That was a long time ago. How long ago was that?
We must heal our wounds and move on. Let us change it. I exist to purge evil from the land.
Oh, I think it was longer than that. You know, I came to a crazy realization the other day, Miss Chen. In April, my channel will be 7 years old.
I have done as I was bid. Your purification is at hand.
7 years.
Be the first to strike.
It is, if you consider it a job, which I kind of don't, but let's just say that it is, for the sake of this. It's the longest I've ever worked at a job. And actually, the longest real job I've ever worked at is the one working at now. I'm in February, I have 5 years. 7 years of GTA, when will it end?
Just concern yourself with getting some rest for now.
I think GTA actually will end in the next year. I've done most of the things, like the major things at this point. And I'm actually rich in the game for the first time ever, so... Well, I wouldn't say I'm rich, but I have a comfortable amount of money, is probably a better way to put it. I don't have hundreds of millions like some of you.
To a scorching embrace.
I guess the better way to put it is I'm at a point now where when I want to buy something, I don't have to do any grinding whatsoever. I just have it.
Your purification is at hand. What fools you are! Defying the gods. Open arms to a scorching. Fate has been sealed. To oblivion. There's a night nigh. We end this here. Egon, take the wheel.
Ow.
I expect nothing less.
This is the true work of a knight.
That was a tenacious one.
I still can't believe I'm getting close to 100k subs.
The holy laws decree your obliteration.
Like that was always the like goal that was never gonna happen goal, you know what I mean? Like this is the thing I'm working towards, but it's never actually going to happen. It's just like a fun thing to like give you a reason to continue and keep grinding. But now it's a foregone conclusion and it's just a matter of when. And when is probably in like February or March. So it's just crazy. I don't know how to think about it.
It's your demand.
That's right, you've been around here for a long time too, Kenpachi. I forgot you showed up in Final Fantasy. Oh, that's cool. How's your YouTube going?
Give them a fight they will never forget.
Looks like I'm up.
I will not stop until the world is saved. Here ends your miserable existence.
Everything's fitting into place.
Oh, I'm expecting a sub boom when God of War 5 starts. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, I do know that a big part of what people liked about my God of War was, obviously, it's a very popular game. It's a game that not a lot of people can or are willing to cover on that difficulty. And it was a walkthrough, so it'll be interesting to see how the Let's Play goes for it. I don't really know what to expect. Honestly, I kind of expected my channel to sort of die off when I switched to doing Let's Plays. But that hasn't been the case, so I don't know. It'll be interesting. Oh, you just got monetized. That's cool. Congrats.
Will be eliminated.
Damn it! Why can't I get it right? What is wrong with me? Every moment.
But yeah, YouTube's a weird place. It's I guess you could say like any form of success kind of creeps up on you if you have it, if you're lucky enough to have it. It's just like it kind of slowly builds over time, and then you wake up one day and you're like, wait a minute, I almost have 100,000 subscribers.
Leave me be, I beg you.
Did I ever play any of the Final Fantasy 13 games? I played a little bit. I had actually bought them for Blueberry, and I think she played both of them
You are all to be pure.
in totality. I don't know about the second one, if she finished it or not, but she definitely finished the first one.
Shall not go wasted.
But no, I didn't play much of it. I got down to the open world or whatever, and that's pretty much where I fell off. My 12-year-old has a YouTube. He started less than 2 years ago, and he's got millions of views. Makes good money. I mean, to be fair, millions of views
Come no closer.
depends on what you consider good money. Like, a lot of people think that if you can get like 1 million views, that you can live off YouTube, and that's not necessarily the case unless you live in a very cheap area. I expected my channel to die. That might be a little hyperbolic, but I expected it to drop off pretty significantly when I switched to doing Let's Plays. That was my expectation. And views-wise, that kind of... It didn't drop off significantly, but it dropped off a little bit views-wise, but in terms of... I've said this before, it's actually kind of interesting. I actually make slightly more money now doing streams, even though I get less views. Not a ton less views, though. It dropped like 20-30% maybe. For those that are curious, because I don't talk about it that often, my channel makes about, let's see, what's minimum wage these days? It's around minimum wage. It might be slightly more than minimum wage for where I live. I don't know about federal. It probably makes a decent amount more than the federal minimum wage in the U.S., but at least where I live, it's about the same. Let's see. I'm gonna overwrite this save. Okay, so we got that trophy, and now we can switch back to our normal game. which I guess I go back to the main menu first. Oh yeah, pretty much everyone hates their own voice unless they're a narcissist, I'd say. So, congrats, you're not a narcissist, maybe. At least in that regard. I hate my own voice. I always find it odd when people say they like my voice, 'cause I'm like, really? All right, cool. Catches me off guard every time. I've gotten better though. Like, I still don't like my voice, but I've learned how to use it better, if that makes sense. So I probably closer to that mission. I think I'm probably more indifferent to it now. I hated it before. So now I can like hear myself and it's like, all right, that's not bad. I can live with that. Okay, so we got Bolvakir and Alskir. We're on a normal playthrough, and I think... Oh, we gotta report to Odin, apparently. Because less work to make the videos, pumping videos faster equals more money.
One of the
It's less about that, although that's definitely part of it. But more that my videos... Well... It's a combination of things. It seems that streaming does actually make slightly more money for some reason that I don't quite understand. I think it's because more people like jump in and out. So that might be it. But then I don't know, something about that makes it slightly more lucrative. And then yeah, just the ease of actually making stuff. I just jump on here and I hang out with you guys and play games. Okay, we are at chapter 5. Let's do it. Well, I appreciate you guys giving me compliments on my voice. But you can imagine how weird it is for me to hear that. Like, imagine someone saying that to you if you don't necessarily like your voice. It's like, oh, okay. It's just, I don't know. It's strange. I don't know how else to describe it.
Wow.
Hey Shane, how's it going?
Is there anything Gerhard couldn't do? No wonder he became a legendary hero.
All right, I've only got Cypher and Egon.
Just like he did.
Oh, and I've got Firestone, man. I gotta like switch gears. Oh no, he kicked me off. What the heck?
Leave it to me.
What was that? Oh man, look at my health bar too. Someone's tiny.
I shall claim
Excellent work. I am glad to have you.
Hey, I know you play new games because they get more views and more subscribers, but would you ever play old classic games when your channel is so big that you'll get views regardless? I mean, technically I've played one, which was Ghost of Tsushima. I played that well after it had released. I don't know. It's something I'd consider. Ghost of Tsushima actually did a lot better than I thought it would. Would I say this game has good replay value? No, I'd actually say this game has no replay value. But yeah, it's something I'd consider, but it'll probably be one of those deals like, again, in the future, if there's a certain month that there's no game that's releasing that I want to play, that I probably set up an old game vote again. But it's also tied to my Patreon. Like, I can only play so many games, and that's the only benefit I can give my patrons, so that's a big part of it too, is just like I don't want to cheat them out of a vote. They help support me, and you know, with my real job I can't really give them anything else, so like that's just the thing that I came up with. Drank too much at the Halloween party, sure. Well, hopefully you feel a little bit better.
This should be simple enough.
I stopped playing games because of deep depression, and starting YouTube forced me to get back into gaming. I'm so happy I made that choice. I had forgotten how much I love gaming. Well, that's good to hear, man.
Be the first to strike.
What's up, Setsuna? We were talking earlier about your favorite subject.
To my side. I know within
See, he automatically knew. All of the above. You're starting a fishing channel, huh, Kimpachi?
This is the true work of
You know, obviously it's not my thing. I used to fish when I was younger. My family go camping or whatever, but I just cannot imagine anybody watching someone fish. Like, I already find fishing to be so boring. So like the thought of watching somebody fish is crazy to me. But hey, people like what they like. Hopefully it works out, man. I've heard of fishing channels that have done really well. I don't know of any myself. Like I said, it's not exactly my thing. Fishing channels are huge. I'm not surprised. Nothing, I mean, I should say nothing really surprises me on YouTube anymore. Like, somebody will have some idea and I'm like, that sounds really dumb. Therefore, it'll probably work. Yeah, like honestly, if I didn't already know what it was, ASMR, and one of you described it to me, like, oh, I've got this idea, I'm gonna like rub a balloon near a microphone. I'd be like, yeah, that is the dumbest idea I've ever heard in my life. That will never work.
I will not stop.
And I'd be very wrong.
Egon, my warrior.
I shall claim victory.
Their annihilation is now just a rule.
This should be simple enough.
Look at all the different bushcraft channels and how. Okay, I'm gonna plead ignorance here. What is bushcraft? Do I even want to know?
Be the first to strike. Divine raging.
Crafting bushes. Duh. Yeah, obviously. How could I be so dumb? Do you mean like the when you say bushes, do you mean like actual like bush trimming, or do you mean like that just sounds so dirty to me. But anyways, do you mean like that sort of thing, or do you mean like those what are they called, the like Japanese zen like little tree things they make?
Brother, please listen to me. I just want
You know what I'm talking about? Little like I don't even know what they're called,
won't you let me?
but little like little ecosystems like in a bottle or something.
I'll be standing by.
It's basically skills used to live comfortably in nature, apparently. Oh, okay. Well, that's not that surprising to me, because I find that stuff interesting. So yeah, that isn't surprising at all to me. Although I do know that a lot of those are like super fake. The ones that where they like, oh, I built this crazy underground pool structure with sticks. And like, I know that multiple of those channels have been proven fake at this point. Like, it seems like there was, yeah, bonsai tree trimming was what I was talking about. Thank you. But yeah, I think there was like one dude that sort of like popularized that whole like primitive building thing, and then like a bunch of people copied him, but like cheat. And like make these like clearly impossible structures with like sticks. It's like, yeah, you didn't actually do that. Sorry.
If you'll allow me.
You wonder if there's a channel for bonsai trees? I can pretty much guarantee you there is. Yeah, it's gotta be so frustrating for that dude. Like, he started this like whole YouTube genre, and I'm sure he's done well, but I'm pretty sure those fake ones have done much better.
I'll be standing by.
I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure those fake ones are like hauling in literally like tens of millions of views.
I shall claim victory. Attack against the opening move. This is the true work of a knight.
Let us continue to cleanse the world. Egon, take them down.
I'll be standing by.
Come forth, fighter. Show me triumph.
If you'll allow me. An impressive feat indeed.
Yeah, sadly, the fakers and their big-scale fantasy builds are more attractive to people who don't care to dig.
A fearsome foe.
Well, I think that just speaks to how gullible people now are. It seems like people will believe anything. Like, my little sister will show me these videos of, like, that are clearly fake. And she'll think they're real. And it's like... And when I say little sister, she's not young. She's, you know, she's an adult now. And it's just like, yeah, that's not real. It's not even remotely real.
This is the true work of a knight.
I still have people that think a lot of my walkthrough, even though I never said it, but a lot of people will think my walkthroughs were like my very first time playing the game, and it's like, but it clearly isn't. I never said it was. I thought it was pretty obviously it wasn't.
Eradicate every last one.
I don't know though, like I can't imagine. I didn't grow up in that world. Like, I didn't grow up in a world where, like, basically you're fed BS all the time. Like, things were very clearly fake or real when, you know, when I was growing up. There wasn't people actively trying to confuse me.
No need for pity.
You know what's crazy though? Like, the big change is like, you know, I grew up and the internet was the new thing. Like the internet was the thing that nobody trusted. Like parents were like, don't believe anything on the internet. And it's like that same generation now believes like everything on Facebook. It's like, what happened? When did this change?
Have I not proven myself to be capable with a sword? Please, Father, send me to the front line.
It's kind of weird that Facebook has become this place for old people now. Like my mom loves Facebook.
I hope that helped someone.
The internet was a mistake. See, I think that's a very extreme view. I think social media was a mistake.
You have fulfilled your duty.
Time to end this fight.
We end this.
I haven't been on social. Well, I mean, technically we have a Twitter, but I almost never use it. But I haven't had a, and I guess you could say that YouTube is social media, so I guess I'm part of the problem. But when I consider social media, I think more of something where you are. I consider YouTube like an entertainment platform, and I consider social media to be something where like you're advertising yourself rather than like some work that you've done. So like in that regard, I consider like Twitter and Facebook to be like social media stuff. And I deleted my Twitter. I think it was 6 or 7 years ago now. Or sorry, not Twitter, but Facebook. 6 or 7 years ago. Wait, I don't have the castle key? What? I thought I picked it up. Am I dumb? What happened? Or is it over here? I've been on autopilot. I'm barely paying attention. Okay, that's not it. Where is it? Where the heck is this? Is it like back? Oh, it's down here. Oh, I didn't have to do that thing at all. Oh, well. Some people call YouTube social media, but yeah, I don't. I just consider it an entertainment platform. But whatever, I don't want to discount people's opinion. I don't really have a strong opinion because I don't really care.
You are all to be purified. Her oath.
I would say the only thing that I really care about is, like, I feel like social media just makes people hate each other. Like, that's what I hate. Which is, you know, bad choice of word, I guess. But yeah, I really dislike that. It feels like, I don't know, it just feels like a giant echo chamber where everyone has to have the same opinion as me or they're a bad person. Or they're an idiot. How dare you not like the same games as me? You're an idiot.
You are mine. Do not underestimate me.
Chinese, when it comes to not being lied to or fed BS growing up, Milli Vanilli. Honestly, I know the name, but like not any sort of context. I know that name and I don't know why I know that name. It might not be my generation. I don't know. I also just never paid attention to pop culture, so I don't know. Maybe I just wasn't in the loop.
right to make you one of my chosen, Egon.
Oh, Milli Vanilli are okay, the lip syncing guys. Well, whatever. That's entertainment, though. Like,
This should be easier.
like I guess I was talking about entertainment, but it wasn't like everyone was doing that. Is my point. Like, look at how much is on YouTube that's fake, or TikTok or whatever. I would argue it's most of it. Like, or it's just, you know, its intentions are fake.
Do not fear, for this
Like, hey,
is
I
your
gave,
salvation.
you know, some homeless dude $100 or $1,000 or whatever out of the kindness of my heart. It's like, yeah, but how much money did you make off that video? Probably a lot more than that. So, like, yeah, it was a nice thing to do, but you did it for a profit. Like, you didn't do it just to be nice. Necessarily, I'm sure there's people that do that, but I would argue that most of those are, you know, they're making more money than they're putting in. It's all a ploy.
We end this here.
Nope, I was not paying attention. There we go. Ow, I'm gonna beat up.
My son, no
I am not doing good against him. Dude, why does this guy got so much health?
Excellent work. I am glad to have you.
There's something so cozy about the stream devolving into a chat room when last in the game is just completely background noise that no one is paying attention to. I mean, to be fair, like,
nothing less.
it's one thing I actually really like about the streaming as opposed to the walkthroughs is that it makes the boring parts of the game more interesting for me. Because I'm not paying attention to the game at all at this point.
Good. I do so despise red dresses. What do you think I should do with myself? How will we save our people?
Takes the edge off grinding. Well, it also just gives me an opportunity to chat with people. Like, it's difficult to make a connection on a video, like with somebody like leaving a comment or something. And then there's just the difficulty of actually, you know, finding the time to read and potentially respond to comments. Like, that was easy. Oh my god, what the heck? What's this dude doing to me? You know, that was easier to do when I was much smaller, but now it's like, yeah, good freaking luck trying to keep up with that. Like, this isn't my job. This is just something I do for fun. There's so many people trying to talk to me. Basically killing monsters off of memory. Yeah, more or less. I'd say I'm using like 10% of my attention. Will I sing for you? I know. Sorry. I played guitar. I think that's the furthest we're gonna get with that. I am not a singer. I should say I was technically the lead singer for a metal band for about 4 or 5 months. But then it kind of happened on, I wouldn't say it happened on accident, but it was like something I just tried because the opportunity came up. And I was terrible. And we all agreed I was terrible. And that was the end of that. I think they're still doing stuff. Oh man, I am not gonna get an S rank doing this. Not that it matters, but I was getting all S's, which was cool. Man, maybe I should pay more attention. Am I running a strategy for faster proficiency? No, we're just beating normal for a trophy because the game decided that apparently beating the game on hard doesn't count as completing normal. So you gotta do it a second time.
I suppose this is as far
But yeah, I think they might still be like doing small performances at like, I don't know, bars and stuff. I never actually performed. We didn't get to that point. I had left / got kicked out, whatever you want to call it, because I told them like, hey, if you find somebody else who doesn't suck, by all means, use that person. I was just kind of there, like I stayed on for like several months because they didn't have another option. So I'm like, well, I don't want to ditch you guys, like, but I'm no good, so replace me, and then they did.
The holy laws decree.
Well, here's the thing, like, it's kind of interesting. I was working this job as a contractor, and one of the dudes that worked there, I'd become friendly with him, and he noticed my long nails one day. He asked me if I play guitar, and I'm like, yeah, I play a little bit. And then he asked me if I've ever sang before, and I'm like, well, no, I've done karaoke. That doesn't really count, but no, that's like the only singing I've ever done. And then he's like, well, you know, would you like to sing? And then he told me about his band and said they were desperate for a singer. I was like, I could try. There is no New Game Plus, Kenpachi. That would be nice.
I'm rather fond of puzzles.
It wouldn't really make that much of a difference, though, to be honest.
Come forth, Cypher. Bring me triumph.
So yeah, anyways,
Let's put them on ice.
agreed to be their singer, and then and it wasn't like one of those American Idol things where I thought I was good, despite all evidence to the contrary. I thought I would be okay, like, you know, not terrible. And who knows, maybe this is another situation of like hearing your own voice and hating it. But anyways, once I heard myself on recording, I'm like, nope, I'm terrible.
I've done my part.
I will not stop until the world is saved.
I'm not singing. I draw the line there. Maybe someday in the future I'll play guitar again. But I'm not singing. You're not gonna talk me into that one. You tried out American Idol? Oh, please tell me you got on the recording.
The world awaits.
Like, did you get on the like? Can we watch you on American
Be
Idol?
the first to strike.
An impressive feat indeed. I suppose this is as far as I go.
How long did you have to wait? Because I've heard those waiting lines are like a day. Like, was it that bad?
I've done my part.
Well, you all heard it here. Like, this is like when Victoria blows up and is a super famous country singer. She better not forget her origins.
Defiled soul shall be free. Divine radiance.
Show them no mercy.
Eradicate every last one.
Man, Cypher went hard on that one. Eradicate every last one of them. Burn their cities to the ground.
You need my help?
Allow me to assist.
Woo!
Show them no mercy.
Chinese, I can't wait until you get Tika again? And can't see it? Oh, Taika. I was so confused. I'm like, wait, what? Tika? Who's Tika? Ow. Dude, I'll be shocked if this is an S rank. I don't see how it would be. Then again, I've been shocked before. So are you legitimately trying to have like a music career, Victoria, or is it just a fun thing that you're like, I may as well try?
Their annihilation is nigh.
Like basically, is it YouTube for me, or is it like something more than that?
A futile attempt.
That's cool. I've never known anyone who like actually like
Is that-
pursued it. You know, if you know what I mean. Like that was their main gig. I've known people that like yeah, we'll try this out. It's like a side thing or whatever. Yeah, well, I mean, you'd have to have a backup for something like that. It'd be like, you know, it'd be the equivalent of me like legitimately like having quit my job to like try out YouTube. That could be like the dumbest idea ever. Like, yeah, you realize that like doesn't work out for like almost everybody, right?
Christopher, did you happen upon any?
I'd be a world famous singer if I could sing and or carry a tune. Yeah, I mean it's only a small requirement though. To be able to sing, to be a singer. As some have proven.
Christopher, fight and fulfill your destiny.
I'll take them from here.
You are all to be
Wait.
purified.
Oh, I didn't actually have to come in here. Dang it. No, I feel dumb.
Show them no mercy, Valkyrie. This should be simple enough.
I'll tell you what, Victoria. If you get to be a rich and famous country singer and you want a horrible guitarist on one of your music videos, I will learn. If you'll have me. I'll give you a nice, like, country twang. I'll, like, bust out a banjo, in fact. I'll go banjo for you. Or the fiddle. No, you got you. This is my deal, though. You have to already be rich and famous. Because I would be doing a genre I hate. Although I think learning the banjo would be super cool. Just not that I have time. And it's one of those things that'd be like, you know. It's fun to think you want to do something. It's something entirely different to actually commit the time to do said thing among all of the other things you could be doing. So it's theoretically something I would like to do. But in actuality, I would never actually likely put any sort of time to actually learn. It's a fun thought, though. Yeah, so I'm gonna call out Blueberry a little bit. She really got into the violin, like listening to it, like I don't know, a couple of years ago maybe. And then she was like, I'm gonna learn the violin. I'm like, that's cool. And then she didn't want to buy like a crappy violin though. Like she didn't want to get like a high-end violin, but she wanted to get something like in the mid-range. Because she was gonna take it seriously, and I'm like, I don't really want to buy a mid-end violin because they're not cheap, and I'm not convinced you're gonna stick with it. And she talked me into it, like, oh, I'm gonna stick with it. I'm really serious about this. So, anyways, I have a violin in the house that gets absolutely no love ever.
The gift is secure.
It's just collecting dust. I think she played it for maybe a month, and then that was that. Here comes Blue skittering in. I've been tempted to learn the violin just so that violin gets freaking played. Hey, I actually got the S rank. I'd actually love to learn the violin. That's another thing, like, this theoretical world where I have all the time in the world, like, playing the violin would be freaking awesome.
Valkyrie, hold on.
But that one's more likely because I have an actual violin in my house that I spent money on and I would like to get some use out of, so maybe. That one could actually happen.
Now,
I had a violin but gave it to my brother so he could keep practicing. Were you serious about it, or? It's just sort of one of those things. Fortunately, he does still play and is really good. Oh, that's cool. I tried playing guitar recently,
So,
but got disinterested like
this
I
is
do with
Romani.
everything eventually. The tough thing with guitar
I heard they've been into...
is that it's not really something, I imagine this is the case with most string instruments, it's not really something you can kind of pick up casually, only because like once you stop playing you lose your calluses and then playing hurts really badly and you got to build them up again. So it's not like you could just like once a month go like, oh, I think I'll pick up my guitar and fiddle around with it. Like you have to be playing regularly to build up those calluses.
I must think of our next move. Egon, my warrior. Come forward.
Leave it to me.
Oh, I forgot to upgrade my weapons. I'll do that the next safe spot.
This should be easy enough.
I know some guitarists who went hardcore and they would speed up the callus process by putting little cuts on their fingers. And I'm still convinced it doesn't actually work, but they would do it anyway. They swear it works, so I don't know. But yeah, they would cut up their own fingers.
Say, Valkyrie, do you dislike humans?
Be the first to strike.
Hey, Antex. Welcome to the stream. We're talking about all sorts of topics tonight. Almost none of them game related.
Foe. I'll show you the strength of the
What's good? Just enjoying life over here. Playing some Valkyrie Elysium. Getting my platinum soon. Very soon. Probably within the next hour, I would guess. Why are you cutting your hand off? It helps with my playing. Don't worry about it. What is this, the Mutant League?
Defiled soul, you shall be free. Divine rage of God.
Show them no mercy, Valkyrie!
Come forth. Let a distance be fear.
I'm proud to call you my ally.
We should move on.
Careful, the monster that locks your spells have joined the fray now. Yeah, they're not that bad. It's just they catch you off guard sometimes.
Beasts have stumbled into power.
I'm proud to call you my ally.
I was right to make you one of my chosen, Egon.
Wait, where did I switch weapon. Apparently has respect to the longsword. Oh no, I didn't. Oh weird, why did it look like the longsword? Oh right, I think I totally forgot to upgrade my weapons again.
The world awaits salvation. Here ends your miserable existence. The fight is yours. Time to wreak some havoc. Surrender to the divine. You're doing fine without me. Victory is mine.
Never heard anyone say I was amazing on Guitar Hero. Maybe I should play real guitar now. I actually heard some people say that. But the one that always interested me, and I never got into it, is Guitar Smith. Because on that, you actually play your real guitar. Shanice, have you decided which ending you were going to finish this with? No, I don't really care. We saw all of them, so.
Say, Valkyrie, do you dislike humans?
We've already seen them all, so it doesn't really matter.
Though, from
This should be easy enough. Show them your strength. I take it from here.
Strike's worth its weight in gold. Their annihilation is nigh. Just to believe.
Running from me is futile.
Alright, are we at a save point yet? Like I said, I probably walked past multiple ones, but I do that. I get distracted. There we go. Alright, we gotta get some weapon upgrades. Weapon enhance. Alpha door. Oh wow, did I not upgrade this twice? Oh wow, I'm slacking. Oh no, I don't want to upgrade Alpha door. Dang it. Now I feel dumb. I wasted my stuff. No, I wanted Al Skier. Okay, and then I can actually upgrade it again, but let's also do Bolvakir. Oh wow, I could even get it to 9. Interesting. We won't do that quite yet though. Get it to 8. Actually, you know what? Let's get it to 9. If I can. No, I can't. Alright. That's fine. And then whatever else I might have left can go into support here. So finisher level 2. I never got into the finishers too much. Or no, finisher 2 is what I like. I'm thinking of the other one. What's it called? Oh, Alpha. I have to actually use Alpha Door to get that. Interesting. Let's go ahead and equip it then. I leveled it up. Let's use it. You know what's funny is like a lot of the names in this game I'll mispronounce, but then other ones that I think I'm mispronouncing are actually pronounced that way. Like I was convinced I was saying Skidblanir wrong, or like terribly wrong. It might not be exactly that, but it's close. And I was like, oh really? It's not. I'm not murdering that? I thought for sure.
You need my help?
continue to cleanse the world.
Oh my God, Valkyrie, what are you doing?
To my side, my noble Imperial.
I think it was Setsuna that got triggered by the way I was saying in Harrier, and then he heard it pronounced in the game, and he got owned because I pronounced it the same way.
Stay.
That's right, Setsuna. Calling you out.
The holy laws decree your obliteration. Firestorm!
Not my fault the game pronounces it wrong. Why am I stuck?
Victory is within your grasp.
What fools you are.
Dude, I just want to point out that that's the level 1 version of the lightning. I am not using the second level version. That's what it just comes with base. It's ridiculous.
This should be simple enough.
I don't know why they made the lightning so strong. I think they didn't
Okay.
quite comprehend, like, because each Inherior boosts a certain spell. But I don't think they quite comprehended how much better the lightning is boosted than the other ones, because it chains to everything nearby. I would like to see you use Nibelung Valesti more. I don't have it.
We must
This is
heal our
normal.
wounds and move on.
I guess I may as well loot this one. Oh, Firestorm too. I might just stay with one though.
Okay, let me take a look. My work here is done.
Egon, my warrior. Come forward.
No, we don't have Nibelung Valesti yet. In fact, we won't get it unless we do that side quest. I don't think. Maybe you get it from the main mission. The second one, I don't remember. But no, I think you get it from a side quest. We're not doing any side quests because we got no need to.
I'll leave the stragglers to you.
Maybe that was on purpose. I don't know. I feel like it's an oversight. It's so powerful. It's so much better than any of the other boosts. I mean, anything's possible, but I don't think they did it on purpose. And is he really the leader of the Inheriors? I don't think they ever explicitly said that. I think people just came to that conclusion because he was the first. Like, look how good that is.
shall not be wasted. Victory is within your grasp. I must think of our next move.
I want to meet my end knowing that I lived as a human, proudly protecting my fellow humans. But dear sister,
Alright, did I get that to F proficiency yet? No. Oh, almost.
I still
Almost
wish
there.
you to live.
You are all to be purified. Her oath. You're doing fine without me.
It's so weird. Every time I summon her, she's like, "You're doing fine without me." It's like, well, then get out of here. If you don't want to be here, I'll find somebody else. Rest of her.
Do not
I don't need
underestimate
this.
me.
Wait, where do we go from here? Oh, right there. Never explicitly said, but he's always the main character and shown to be the most close to Valkyrie in all the cutscenes that they are in together. I don't know if that's true. I mean, she spends pretty much equal time with all of them. Does side quests for them and stuff. I don't know. I don't think she has a closer bond with him than anybody else.
Defiled soul. You shall be close.
Okay, I believe it's good now. Yes, got to F. So weird that I had a requirement to be F proficiency with it. It's so low. We'll leave it at that for now.
We should move on. Come forward.
I shall play
The fight is yours. I'll take the first.
I thought they were weak to the long swords. I guess not.
I suppose this is as far as I've gone.
It's so brutal the way she
A
cuts their head
futile
off.
attempt.
It's hardcore.
The holy laws decree your restoration.
Dude. Calm it down, buddy. Dude, he's losing his mind over here. I gotta take care of him. He's not expecting this kind of heat.
Surrender to the divine. We end this here.
Oh no, he healed by eating the ground or whatever he does. Eating rocks.
You need my help?
We must heal our wounds and move on. Be the first to strike. Cypher, answer my prayer.
Just begin to turn this back.
And then some.
Heal by eating the ground. That's the first. Yeah, they like eat rocks or whatever. I'm not making this up.
Perish in peace. Defiled soul, you shall be free. Fire soul. You will be purified. Know that this
Alright, what's in here? What do we got? Physical damage reduction 2.
farewell, defiant soul.
We're going this way.
Be the first to strike. We end this here. You have been dead.
I've fulfilled
Okay.
my duty here.
This way.
I will not stop until the world is saved.
I can handle this alone.
Man, I forgot how many towers you have to clear out.
This should be easy enough. Bring me triumph.
I can handle this.
Lightning. You deserve no mercy.
Man, look at all this health. It's ridiculous.
Your soul shall not be wasted. I must think of our next move.
Not this way. Oh no, I'm gonna lose my combo. Hurry up. Hurry up. It's gone. Sad times.
You won't need chains in there. Put your arms out. I'll take them off.
Down,
No,
I guess.
Leave them on. Please. I don't know how long I can hold this power back.
What fools you are. Defying God.
Oh, I can see that. Oh, where'd Rock Dude come from?
You will be purified. You shall be judged. Your soul shall not be wasted. Come forth. Not accustomed to the fear. Begone, my warriors.
The amount of particle effects is too much. I really think the gameplay of this game would improve 150% If they balance the game to make the summons harder to summon and the enemies weaker so you don't depend on them to fight. Yeah, I agree with that to an extent. I do think that this game suffers from, and it's not till later in the game, so like around this point is when it starts. But I do think that the game suffers from leaning too hard into that part of the game, and magic too, for that matter. Like the crushed state, like basically becomes a requirement for some enemies, and using your inheritor to get there and just distract everything, like you basically have to spam. Whereas the beginning of the game isn't like that. The beginning of the game is very, you have to be very thoughtful about what you use and when. But then that quickly falls apart and it becomes this.
To my side, Christian, my noble Imperial. I'll show you the strength of your hard lineage. Running from me is futile. I'll leave the stragglers to you.
So I think this is where we get Taika's final part.
An easy fight.
That should swing better in your favor.
Totally, it also hurts the narrative, makes the Valkyrie seem weak since the summons do so much work. That's true. It's apparently something trying to fight. Oh, it's over there. Weird. Oh, whatever. We can leave him. Unless he's coming out. Alright, he dies.
The holy laws decree your obliteration. I expected nothing less. Cypher, answer my summons.
If you'll allow me. An impressive feat indeed.
Okay.
I'll be standing by.
Perish in peace.
Where are we going? Aha!
Be the first to strike. Egon, I am counting.
One thing I wish they had done a little bit more, I don't know exactly how they would have done it, but making the grapple incorporated into the fighting a little bit more might have been interesting. Like maybe pulling an enemy to you to interrupt them or something like that. I don't know. Could have been fun.
I must do my part.
Come forth. Victory is mine. Lightning bolt. I'll leave the stragglers to you. You will be free.
This should be simple enough.
Farewell, defiant soul. Come forth. I'll show you the strength of the air.
Kind of weird that these keep getting knocked over. And they're not crushed. I don't know what's happening to them. It's like my lightning incapacitated it somehow.
I summon you to battle.
I shall claim victory.
Tear them asunder. Die of this blinding light.
Show them no mercy, Valkyrie.
You shall not excellent work. I am glad to have
Grappling them and spinning them around
you. We must heal our
with the
wounds
rope like the
and
blades
move
of
on.
chaos. That might be a little over the top.
This isn't right!
But it sounds fun.
She protected this town! You all know that!
Be the first to strike. Lend me your strength, Egon.
Going for the tail.
Lend me your strength, Egon.
Man, oh, that's right. This is the first boss fight that actually, like, took a little bit of effort. Let me actually equip. Oh, do I even have Hail Shot? I might not have it. Oh, I have Hail Shot too. Alright, I'll take that then. I never got the first one.
Requesting your aid,
I can't
Valkyrie.
move. That's not great. Well, I assume I'm doing good damage. I don't know. Who knows? Hopefully. I don't remember what it's weak to, but all my other weapons suck. I didn't upgrade them, so we'll just deal with what we got.
I'll pick up the ones in the distance too.
Holy crap. Alright, let me actually get rid of the spikes.
Strike worth its weight in gold.
I'm getting beat up.
Requesting your aid, Valkyrie.
I've done my
Dude, can't do anything. Oh, right. I got no, I got grabbed. Oh my god. It's not going well. Why did it do so little? That was a weak hit. It was weird. And then that hits me that much? What the heck? Inconsistent much?
I shall protect you, Valkyrie.
Somebody needs to protect me because I'm getting my butt kicked. Crushed him. Get that tail off. Get that tail off. Get it out of here. I'm done with it. Oh my god, it won't break. There we go, finally.
I'll be standing by.
Back in here. Ow. Finish it. That. God, I'm just getting ragdolled. Oh god, don't go in there. Oh no. Dude, what? Okay, it just not. Oh, I see it. I never noticed that before. It just knocks me back to try to knock me into the fire pits that he just made. Or she. Oh, crap. It's delayed. Finally. Pain in the butt. Oh, that's right. It's not even the end of this. This goes on forever. Now what? Now we go this way. How? What? Where do you want me to go? Oh, the door. Man, it's a long chapter. I don't remember this one being this long.
An easy one. Egon, I require
You need my help? Now that is worthy of a fool.
take this. That's perish in peace.
Okay, let me take this down, and now what? On the bright side, the last two chapters are very quick.
Do you dislike humans?
Dislike?
Though, from what I can tell, perhaps you haven't given it much thought thus far.
I have not.
Alright, we have Taika now.
Well now, what is this? Hey! I hope I have been helpful.
Okay, now we're back here, and I think we go to the top, and that's the end? Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll see if I got S or not. It doesn't matter, but I am trying to get all S. Just for funsies. I took a ton of damage on that boss fight, so I don't know.
Be the first to strike. Divine rage of God.
Show them no mercy, Valkyrie!
An attack worthy of praise.
Can't fall behind.
To my side, Prince. My noble inheritance.
I was awaiting your call. You will not escape unscathed.
Tear them asunder.
Victory is within your grasp.
Since we are not getting the Verdant Blossoms, the only ending we can get is that ending where we kill Odin left in. No, I think it's the opposite. I think the only ending that we can get is where we kill Fenrir, and then Odin goes, "Hey, you did a good job," and then sends us to the new world that he created or whatever as he destroys this one. The very first ending I got,
Egon,
a very unsatisfying one.
You need my help?
Come forth. Bring me victory. Face your doom.
As you can see, with
Okay, that chapter's done. Did we manage to get an S despite all that damage? Yes, we did. Okay, 3 chapters to go. And I don't think 7's nearly that long. That was a long one.
Looks like we've got some.
Okay, more weapon upgrades. I'll skier to 9 of 10. Man, that final upgrade is massive. I should probably upgrade the other ones just in case I need them. So let's just do that. They don't take much. I can at least get them to, I don't know, 5, maybe. Let's get them to 5. That's something. But that one doesn't unlock after you get every blossom. I remember I thought stupid that she reached that conclusion after learning the truth. No, I think that one's if you just don't talk to the kid at all. What's his name? The human dude. Her lover. What the heck's his name? I already forgot. He's so insignificant. He just kind of like lingers around, and then there's the big reveal at the end, and it's like, all right. Armando? No, it's Armand. Armand, yeah. Okay, that's all upgraded, and then we will get some more skills. See what we can get. Physical attack sounds good to me. Magic attack, sure. Soul Steel, sure. Anything attack sounds good to me. Oh, I need Sid Grani at F for that one. Soul Burst level 2, I don't really care too much about that. With a damage dampener. Oh, I'm out of magic gems. Wow. I need Bailey Gura proficiency F for support summoning on precision guard. Alright. I may or may not bother with that. We'll see. It's kind of crazy when you run these games without getting any of the extra stuff.
I have it.
Alright. I clicked the right one. Yep, chapter 7. Alright. Down to the final 3. This one's long, but then 8 and 9 are pretty short. Especially 8 and 9. I think those are like 10 minutes. But this one's gonna be a little bit.
Be the first to strike.
This one's not quick. Definitely seeing that weapon damage increase. Jeez.
Farewell, Refired Soul. My hurt, answer my summons. A futile attempt. Defiled soul.
Oh, I got grabbed while I was summoning. That's rude.
Victory is within your grasp. Be the first to strike.
Oh wait, I think we can choose the last trophy easier by picking the I want to be a human one. I don't think we can if we haven't gotten all the blossoms, but maybe we can. You're right though, that would work. It only speeds it up slightly, but whatever. I'll take whatever is the easiest path. We're just trying to get this done. Good call.
Christopher, show them your strength. Time to Your fate has been sealed.
Dude, this guy is relentless. You see him all over me? God, get out of here. No one likes you.
Well done. I'll leave the stragglers to you. It is an honor to aid in your cause. How can
I really like the finishers with this weapon. I think they're fun.
take care of this?
Schemes and insights shall be realized. Suppose this is as far as I go.
You shall not suffer. Lightning bolt. Here. You deserve no more. Heal.
Smash. Okay. Moving on.
The world awaits salvation.
A shielded undead going to the void. Going to the void, meeting his buddies in the limbo. Did you see what I did to the Valkyrie before she took me out? That was awesome. He was all over me.
You'd be wise to run while you can.
Dang it, lost my combo.
Here ends your miserable existence. May the inferno embrace the flames. Victory is mine.
See, Soul Burst is fun, but it's not that useful. It's flashy though.
This here.
We like flashy. I barely ever used it on my first playthrough.
This should be easy enough.
Allow me to assist.
I hate it when they're hopping around like that. It's like, stop it! Sit still.
May you find strength in battle. Tear them asunder. Sky is blinding them.
Show them no mercy, Valkyrie.
Be gone. You have fulfilled your running from me is futile.
We like flashy? We do like flashy. But I also have to do things that are useful.
Be gone. Victory is within your grasp. We must heal our wounds and move on.
god, camera, you're killing me.
Take care of this.
Flashy makes my eyes sad. I feel like this game in particular needs like a huge warning of epileptic seizures.
I must
Should
think
just
about
be in big, bright, big, bright, flashing red at the beginning. Because that's a great way to warn people about epileptic seizures.
You shall not suffer. Some souls cannot be saved.
If this big flashing sign gives you a seizure, the rest of the game will too.
We must heal our wounds and move on.
I can be of use here. You needn't trouble yourself with this.
Here ends your miserable. Fortune doesn't smile on you.
Alright, so like once you get deeper into the game, I can start seeing the differences on normal, but they're still, once again, very subtle. It's not huge. It's not a big difference.
I've got just the minute to turn this back. I'll be standing by.
Oh, I love that leg sweep. That was sweet. I love that.
Eradicate every last one.
I'll leave the stragglers to you. To my side, my noble inheritance, like
Whittle them down. Little right.
you have my thanks for performing your duties so well.
Oh, got it here, Yasmin. Have a good one.
I must think of our next move. Igor, I summon you to battle. Behold your salvation.
Oh no. What the heck? I'm stuck. Jeez. There you go. Alright.
Fortune doesn't smile on you this day. A futile attempt.
It's you. Okay, goodbye.
What?
Hold your
I said
horses,
goodbye,
young
good sir. I said good day.
Maria!
Here ends your miserable existence. Fulfill your mission. I can think of no greater honor than
More explosions. We need more.
besides this blinding glare.
Show them no mercy, Valkyrie!
You deserve no mercy. cause.
Ow.
Igor, my warrior.
Why's it gotta be like this, dude? Why's it gotta be like this?
Well done. Feel all the bravery to have you as allies. May you find strength in battle. Do not fear, for this is your salvation. The holy laws decree your obliteration. To my side, my noble inheritor, Fade into them. Excellent work. I am glad to have you.
It's such a waste they give this interesting looking tech apparatus on Armand's back and then he doesn't use it at all. Yeah, I actually found that weird too.
I'll be standing by.
Now I'm used to it. But yeah, it is weird that he's got that thing going on and no explanation or reason that he has it. Just randomly has this
An easy fight.
like high-tech backpack basically. Weird. Oh my god. Spam. Spamity spam. The heck? That was weird. His bubble like knocked me back or something.
This is the will of the divine. A futile attempt. Well now.
Burn
What is
it.
this?
Burn it, Taker.
Fire does indeed have its uses. I can be of use here. I hope I have been helpful. Piker, answer my summons. I can think of no greater honor than to serve. May you find strength in battle.
Went a little overboard with my interior summons there, but hey, I wanted to kill this thing. Oh, and it's actually still alive. What the heck? Hey, Bassett. How's it going?
Do not fear.
I'm
for
doing good. How
this
you
is your
doing?
salvation.
Oh boy.
To my side, my noble inheritor.
Bring out the Inheritor. Bring him out. Oh, I just dominated him. Alright, never mind. That wasn't a big deal at all.
Hooray, Valkyrie.
Dominated him.
May you find strength in battle. An easy fight.
Oh, they are in trouble there. Yep. Wait, what hit me? Oh, one of them managed to not get crushed. How'd that work out? More fire, Taika! More!
It is an honor to aid in your cause.
Alright, where do we go again? There it is.
What fools you are. Defying the gods. Nine. Egon, take them down.
Let's go!
Is it okay to address you by your real name? Some other YouTubers don't like it when I address them by their real names. Well, very few people here actually know my real name. But if you do for some reason, I guess that's fine.
That was a tenacious one. Divine.
Show them no mercy,
I was right to make it one of my chosen.
You mean my real name isn't all the shinies? No, not quite. I was destined for this.
I've fulfilled my duty.
No, Lasser isn't my real name. That's it's a online handle I have used for a very, very, very long time. And it's usually what I name my character.
Here ends your miserable existence.
You gonna call me Frank? All right, I'm a Frank now, apparently. I work with a Frank. The lady who does the LP. Yeah, that lady's my wife. Her name is also not really Blueberry. Although that'd be interesting. Nah, she just refers to me as Lasser because it's just easier. We try to maintain some level of privacy. That's why I don't tell people exactly where I live or, you know, any specific details about myself. It's actually not why I don't tell people where I work, although that's part of it. I legally can't.
Here ends your miserable.
You got played? Well, I don't know about that. We weren't attempting to mislead anybody. That's just she's used to calling me that too because we used to play a lot of MMOs together. So like when we're on voice chat or whatever, that's what I was. I was Lasser. So it's not weird for her to like it wasn't a weird change for her to start calling me that. Hey Phantom, welcome to the stream. Good to have you. Can't say that they're going to execute him. That's right, my employers don't want you to know about all the aliens I'm doing autopsies on. Are you gonna be one of those people that tried to storm the gates? They were doing that Naruto running. When was that? That was like a few years ago now, wasn't it? When like a bunch of nerds were gonna rush Area 51. You guys remember that? Holy crap, that did a lot of damage. What the heck? You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Remember that? I think it like ended up like turning into like some sort of like concert or whatever, but like not a lot of people went.
my side, my noble imperial. You have been qualified.
That happened in 2019. Man, time flies. It feels like it was yesterday. I saw some like documentary on it. Whatever, it was interesting.
Be the first to
Like how it all started. It was just completely random.
Whittle them down, little by little.
Can everybody see what's going on? Because I can't. More fire, that'll be the solution to this problem.
Kneel before us.
Hey, Robin, still after the 100%? Indeed. In fact, we're probably about 20 minutes out from getting this platinum and being done with this game. We're getting near the end of chapter 7. There's 9 chapters in total, but the last 2 are pretty quick. So we're very close. Oh, I got grabbed. I remember the Area 51 storming. People decided not to do it because the military police said they wouldn't hold back. Well, yeah. Like, regardless of whatever dumb reason you decide to charge a military base, if you do that, it's not going to end well for you. Like, they just have to assume that you're legitimately trying to take over the base and they will kill you.
I expected nothing less.
All right, now I gotta do this part. I forgot about this.
The holy lord decrees
Well, that's, I mean, you assume that's Setsuna, but there's crazy people who
will be eliminated.
who might go ahead and actually try it. I mean, it's a random group of people. You could have someone like, I'm sure you've heard of suicide by cop. That sort of situation.
Here ends your
Make a name for yourself. The person who charged Area 51. What I hate with these sorts of things, and it's a bit of a tangent, but what I hate with like alien conspiracies and things like that is that like all of the dumb stuff gets lumped with the like reasonable stuff. Like I 100% believe that there are other species out there. Like how could there not be statistically? But then like, so like imagine like there's a species, there's aliens so advanced that they figure out a way to fly, you know, traverse millions of light years, but then they're so dumb they can't land their ship. Like it doesn't make any sense. Like why would an alien species that could get here ever crash? The last thing they're gonna do. Dude, why am I getting absolutely worked? Holy crap. Why is my heal doing like nothing? There we go, grabbing that stupid clone. Man, I gotta actually try here. Well, yeah, I'm just trying to mislead people, Leandro. I don't want them to know that I'm actually studying the aliens. Quit blowing my cover, man. You're gonna get me in trouble with the bosses.
We failed to retrieve the next gift and let Hilde.
First strike. All right, how long was that? That felt like, I'm gonna say 23 minutes. 27. Wow, that was long enough. If Leandro goes quiet, we know why. You know, I used to have a lot of fun though, like, I don't do it anymore, but I used to watch videos on conspiracies just because they're so crazy. Like, I would, Blueberry was always confused. She'd watch me, like, she'd see me watching some, like, I don't even know what to call it, but, like, documentary type video on, like, giants. Giants and moon bases and chemtrails and all sorts of goofy stuff.
I have come to give my...
I love that crap. I'm convinced that that's like half the people that are into the conspiracies are just like me, like they just find it funny. And then there's the people that like actually take it seriously. Am I gonna do the DLC for Resident Evil 8? Yes, but not anytime soon. Alright, I gotta do some upgrades. What am I doing? I gotta do some upgrades. Especially since I was getting rocked. Hilde was bringing it. Open enhance. Alright, I have no rainbow gems, so I can't do anything there. So it's all gonna be these sorts of upgrades. Okay, I can't get that because my Bailiger isn't leveled up. Oh, definitely want tech time though. That's good. Not gonna get that. Damage dampener for sure. Oh man, I'm already out of stuff. All right, more health, definitely. Normal attack, no. Overwhelmed. Ah, crap. I can't actually go deeper down this tree until I level up Alpha Door more. I need to get it to see. Oh, jeez. Alright, guess we're not going further down that tree. Why would aliens be interested in us? Why wouldn't they be? I think aliens would be very interested in us. An intelligent species that's mastered their planet? I mean, who knows what else they've seen, but I would think that that would be interesting. I would think that they would see some of themselves in us if they were able to get here. Use our blood for energy. I would think they have slightly better energy sources than our blood. Well, who knows? Maybe that's their motivation. I mean, calling what we do master is a stretch. I don't think it's a stretch at all. I don't mean mastering like the energy of the planet or anything like that. I mean like there are many species on this planet and we are clearly the top dogs. We mastered the planet in that regard. We're off the food chain. We populate every part of the planet and we are clearly the strongest species and the most intelligent. Well, not the strongest, like, physically, but you know what I mean. I don't recommend any of you trying to, like, fight a polar bear.
I've got just the thing.
It's not gonna work out so well.
Do not underestimate me. The holy laws decree your obliteration.
You're gonna go to the polar bear turf and start fights. That's in it. Oh no, sorry, Miss Chin. Miss Chin's on some like glacier near the Antarctic. Come at me, bros. She's like holding a piece of meat.
Let's put them on ice. You'd be wise to run.
Come forth. I was awaiting your call. Take it. I'm proud to give you my love. I've fulfilled my duty here.
What am I gonna come back to Dio Shock? Like the band? We'll whip that game. We'll whip it good.
I was awaiting your call. I'll leave the stragglers to you. Let us continue to cleanse the world. To my side, my noble imperial.
I'll cut down all who stand in our way.
Come forth. Bring me triumph.
When am I gonna get back to Dishonored? Hopefully very soon.
Strike one, waiting God.
I am glad to have you.
Dude, I would totally play a game where you're a member of the Dio band with that goofy hat and you're just walking around with a whip like Indiana Jones. I would play that game.
Let us continue to cleanse the world. To my side, my noble imperial.
I mean, it wouldn't be the first band that got a video game. I remember when I was a kid, I'd go to the arcade, I'd play that Aeroshock game. Or Aeroshock. Oh man, I must be tired. The Aerosmith game where you shoot the discs at people. That was a fun game, man. I missed that game. I don't know what Aeroshock is. Where did they even come up with that?
I'll be standing by.
Am I the only one that played the Aerosmith game? Like, come on, you guys have played the Aerosmith game, right? Somebody? Somebody must have.
My duty is
Never heard of it? Oh man. What was that game called? Come on, somebody's had to have played the Aerosmith game.
Crimson and Crimson Providence.
Michael Jackson had a few video games about him, did he? I don't remember that. I used to like playing that Aerosmith game, and I played the Simpsons one.
I shall claim victory.
Running from me, futile.
Really, man? Was it like some super rare game? I think you guys just missed out.
I was awaiting your call.
He only played the Guitar Hero Aerosmith. Yeah, there's an yes, Revolution something. You're right. Yeah, what was it called? Like the exact name. Man, it was a really fun game though. It was one of those like typical arcade like side-scrolly things, and you would shoot discs at enemies. And I don't remember why they were bad. I think they might have been like bad. I think they might have been like evil record makers or something, like evil corporations. I don't remember if you actually used the gun, but you might have used the gun. I just remember you shot discs. I think you had like a weird special gun specifically for that game that like looked like a disc launcher.
I'll be standing by.
I must think of our next move.
They were bad because they didn't listen to Aerosmith. Man, that reminds me when I was in Japan and we went to the what's that place? The super famous district with all of the electronics. Akihabara. When we were in Akihabara, man, we played this freaking arcade game there with two guns, and you could combine them in different ways to like turn them into different guns with different effects. That game was so much fun. We spent way too much money on that game. Oh yeah, the arcades in Japan are freaking awesome. And some of their games are just ridiculous. We were playing this one game. It was like a bullet hell like space shooter game. Or a jet fighter game, whatever. And my god, there was like nowhere to even, like nowhere on the screen was safe. It was just, the whole thing was just a nightmare. Revolution X was the name of that Aerosmith game, yeah. I'm pretty sure. Ow. Holy crap. Get back in here. I don't like that with this dude's attacks, there's no indication that they're actually going to do this like giant explosion. The only reason I know is because I've done it before.
You'd be wise. I'll be standing by.
This is the true worker.
Kneel before our God.
Bring out the Inharier! Oh, they're about to get home. Sorry, Inharier. Didn't know what I was bringing you into. My god!
You'd be wise to run.
had to do some voice acting
How
there.
awfully
Did we get the last weapon rune? Yes, we did. We are just about to get our platinum. Now, I think, I can't remember who said it. Whoever said that we could just talk to Armand and stay human, I think that they are correct. So I think we're like 5 minutes from hitting this platinum. Took longer than I thought, though. We're almost 3.5 hours into the stream. I thought we'd be done in about 3.
Then what reason would
2.5, 3. As resident contrarian, I'd never visit Japan. Well, you'd be missing out, Miss Chin. I had a lot of fun there. I will say this, though, and this is probably just me because I'm not huge on cities, and I should have known better. We spent a significant amount of time in Tokyo, and I regret that. Because I had a lot more fun everywhere else.
I have come to...
I had fun in Tokyo for 2 days, and then I wanted to go home.
How did it go?
Alright. Do we have the goods to get this to level 10? We do. Do we have anything else to do the other upgrades? I guess I don't really need them since we're just going to talk to Armand, but whatever. Let's see what we can get. So can't go any deeper on that. This one we can get a little bit. Damage dampener and support summoning? No. What about attack? Hey, we can get attack. A little bit of magic boost action. And that's gonna be it. Alright. I feel like a big city is a city, but the rural spots are the real things to see. Yeah, I mean that's my outlook as well. But Tokyo's like, you know, Tokyo is almost indescribable. I was on the 8th floor of this building on the rooftop, and we were looking out, and I legitimately could not see the end of the city. The scale of that place is basically indescribable. It doesn't feel real. It's that big. It's like, how? How is anything this large? Anything man-made? How is the city this big?
I was right to make you one of my chosen.
I suppose this is as far as I go.
A fearsome foe. This should be easy enough. The fight is yours.
I was awaiting your call.
Great Wall of China? I've never been to China myself, but I don't think that it would be the same feeling. Not that the Great Wall of China isn't ridiculous, but it's a wall. Like, this is a city
I expected nothing
of
less.
millions and millions and millions of people with just all these giant freaking buildings that literally go on further than I could see. It's, I don't know, it's a different experience in my opinion. Because when you're in it, it just feels like a regular city. Well, except for it never sleeps. Like, that was the crazy, like, I'm a night owl, so, like, I went to this store, like a regular, like a regular, like, all-purpose store, like a Walmart-esque type of store there. And it's like 3 in the morning. This store is 5 stories tall because everything's vertical in Japan, or at least in Tokyo. So it's like 5 stories tall, 2 or 3 in the morning, and this place is packed. Absolutely packed. I've never seen anything like it. Just people everywhere all the time. That sounds suffocating. I'm sure I wouldn't want to live there because I live in the woods and I like being isolated. But while I was there, it definitely felt busy, but not like crazy so. Like there's tons of people, more than I've seen in other places, but not to the point where it felt like cramped. Just felt really busy. I think that's because they build up, but I don't know.
Let us continue to cleanse the world.
It felt very isolating though. Like it felt like every city to me, which I don't like cities for the most part. Where there's just so many people that like nobody like almost all humanity seems lost. Like nobody talks to each other. Like I was talking to people and like clearly some of them were excited, like, oh my god, someone's actually talking to me, or just because I was a foreigner and they were excited. But outside of me talking to people, nobody, it's unless they like already knew that person was talking to each other. It's just everybody's in their own little world, on their phone or whatever. Like it actually took me so long to get used to it. Like where I live, you know, we've got like, I don't know, a few thousand people in this town. And when I first moved in, like I've lived in the city basically my entire adult life. So like nobody ever talks to each other or anything like that. And like where I live now, everyone waves to each other. Like whether you know the person or not, and they want to like, they'll strike up a conversation with you if you pass by. It's so much different. Oh, I am gonna visit Armand. Yeah, I got into autopilot and I overshot a little bit. Hopefully it's not too late. Good call, Josh. Guess it wouldn't have really mattered, but we can finish this even faster.
Well, well.
All right. Is it that time? Is it platinum time?
Where could Armand have gone to? It's been...
Choose to be human. For like what, the
Yes.
2 minutes before Odin destroyed
Yes,
everything?
you are right. My name is...
We did it! Skip. Mid-tier God. Complete the game on normal difficulty and the platinum creator. We done did it. That last mission, 5 minutes and 43 seconds. I actually went a little further than I needed to. Nice. This will save the completed data, sure. I guess I may as well save it. How long did that take? Total playtime for normal was 3 hours and 35 minutes. That's much longer than I thought. It's not much of a cheese. I mean, we saved ourselves like what, 10 minutes? All right, let's take a look at our trophy list. Let's take a look. 52 platinums. Let's see, 2.7% of people got the platinum on this game. What was the hardest trophy? I would imagine it's the weapon proficiencies. Which isn't hard, it's just time consuming, but that's my guess. Yeah, weapons master's 3%. We're any lower than that? No. Wow, that's surprising. 3% of people bothered to get the max proficiency on every weapon, but then only 2.7% got the platinum. I would think that those numbers would mirror each other. But apparently not. All right, let's take a look at the full trophy list. We got Saints Row. 1 or 2 more streams on this, most likely. Hopefully 1, but that might be a little ambitious. We'll see. We got a lot of challenges left. Horizon, getting very close to finishing our first playthrough of that. We've got a lot of data points to get, and then the finale of the game. But we've done every activity except for the end, every quest and all that stuff, as far as I'm aware. What else we got? Grand Theft Auto 5, as we said earlier, continuing to work on that. It's been basically 6.5 years, almost 7, or 6 3/4. But we're getting closer. We're making a lot of progress on online, and once we get 100% on that, we'll be switching to the PS5 version. We're on PS4 still. Dishonored 2, hopefully coming back really soon. I was hoping to already have it back, but some of the games took a little bit longer than I anticipated, like Saints Row and Valkyrie Elysium for that matter. So probably not going to see Dishonored 2 for at least a few more weeks would be my guess. But we'll see. Resident Evil Village has its DLC out. Not going to do that anytime soon. Sorry for those who want to see that, but it's way on the back burner. Cyberpunk will be returning at some point in the future as a Let's Play, and I'll be restarting it. Same as Monster Hunter. I think that's it. Oh, and then No Man's Sky, same thing there. No Man's Sky I'm hoping to do sooner rather than later. I'm really excited to jump back into that game. Just we haven't had the chance quite yet. Alrighty. So, this game is done. I have heard about some DLC. I'm not sure if that's actual DLC that we're going to be doing or if that's just simply difficulties. We shall see. But if there is actually new content, we'll be back and playing this whenever that happens. Okay, so upcoming schedule. We've got... let's go ahead and make tomorrow the GTA day. God of War's kicking it off of Tuesdays. So tomorrow will be GTA. Tuesday is the launch stream for God of War Ragnarok. That's going to be 2 hours later than normal. And I'm very much looking forward to that. Wednesday, we will make... Wednesday's going to be Rainbow Six Extraction because I need to finish that before the Crisis event goes away. Hopefully that'll be a shorter stream, but you never know with Rainbow Six. I basically am done with the Crisis event. I need one more thing. But it depends on teammates, and I always have such a good time with that game. Let's see. Thursday is going to be God of War. Friday is going to be Blueberry's new day for doing Death Stranding. Saturday is... Saturday? What's Saturday again? Saturday is going to continue to be Saints Row. Or no, sorry. Saturday is actually God of War. And then Sunday will be Saints Row. And then I know that some of you are hoping I'll finish Horizon soon. Horizon will be off next week, but then once Saints Row and Rainbow Six are gone, one of those two are going to be gone. Horizon will come back and we'll finish up that game, at least for the first playthrough, and then start the second playthrough. So that is the plan. And I have nothing else to talk about. So... thank you all for coming. Hope you had a fun time. Hope you enjoyed yourselves. And I will see you all in the next game.